Good morning, everyone. My name is Vaibhav Kadam. I will be your today's host, and with my co-host Disha Salone. So we are here to talk about the India's growing problem and world's growing problem, urban waste management. So Disha, over to you.
Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning. So today we have invited Ms. Purvi as a citizen representative, Mr. Naneshwar as a municipal officer, and Ms. Sai as an environmental expert. So yeah, today's topic is urban waste management. From overflowing landfills to pollution, this urban waste management is the critical issue. It is growing worldwide. Yeah, so let's start. Can you guys provide some context regarding how critical this issue is being uh, like there in our
Disha, as you said, the waste management is a critical issue nowadays because in our India, millions of waste is generated in per day. But major issue is we cannot segregate it and we cannot treat it as well. So we need to shift to circular economy like that 3 R's means reduce, reuse, and recycle. So we can achieve our goal that we can minimize the waste.
As you asked, the major causes of major impact of the waste on the environmental, because most of the waste will be filled up in the landfills, and it will also not only create the environmental impact, it will also create a health risks.
Yes, the thing is, the waste is generated, and many of the citizens don't have that much of knowledge, like how to discard it properly, like how to segregate. So there is lack of awareness, I feel. Right.
Okay.
So here means I think that waste is not problem in our country. Management is problem. So that we have to guide our citizens and also provide some facilities to people so that we can minimize the waste as much as possible.
So on point of waste management, I would like to ask Naneshwar, a municipal officer, what challenges do you face as in regarding waste management, collecting waste?
Major challenge is we didn't get the segregation waste. Even though we have orientated people so many times, even though we have educated the people that the importance of the segregation of the waste, some people will follow and some people will not take action among that. And what we did is we want the segregation of the dry waste from wet waste. And even for the electronic waste also, it should be a separate dustbin. So getting a segregation waste is very difficult. And implementation is not that much easy. It is very complicated because behavior will not change of the people.
Yes.
So I think it is behavioral issue rather than a technical issue. I think
If
to
they-
sum up your
Yeah, if they provide us a segregation waste, then it's very easy to treat them.
okay. So as an expert, what do you think about challenges?
like what are the new innovations in
So, as an waste management experts, we are means globally we are working on different research. Like means some of them are like smart bins that alerts us when it's full. Then the second one is waste to energy plants that we are working on, and major focus is nowadays like AI based segregation. Means we can segregate the waste by using AI tools, so that it will be easy for both means for people and employees also that we are working in waste management.
Okay. So would be as a citizen, what challenges do you face in waste management?
Yes. So as a citizen, the problem is like many of us segregate waste at our home in initial level only to like help it out for the further process. But the thing is, when we see that waste collectors don't take it as a separate, they mix it up. So it is like it is discouragement. Like many of people feel that then why to waste our energy on doing this if it is not carrying over. So I feel like there should be a proper management for collecting waste and taking it forward.
Okay, management of
Issue, yeah.
yeah, it's a management. Okay.
so say as you mentioned earlier, so are there any successful examples?
Nowadays we are working on it, but Indore in our India country, Indore is a most cleanest city in India because of their proper management. But also we can use the plastic waste Plastic waste is used for making roads nowadays. So we can recycle the plastic waste that generating now day by day, and we can use it, reuse it for making the roads.
Okay.
It's also possible.
And,
So, as an Naneshwar, as a municipal officer and government, you will be collaborating with various different government of other countries. And what experiences do you have with other innovations in that countries?
okay, if you take an example of a country, Sweden, what they will do, first of all, they will get segregation waste. They won't get a mixed up waste, and it is easy to treat them. And what the Sweden government will do, they have a separate treating plant for every separate type of waste. For example, for dry waste, it will have a separate treatment plant, and for the wet waste, it will be separate. And even for the electronic waste, which is not only just a waste, it can be converted into money. Electronic waste can be converted into money, and that government will have separate treating plants, and they will treat them. For example, the bio waste they will treat and they will prepare it like a manure, and they will sell it to the farmers. And for the plastic and all, they will make them to reuse, recycle. Then they will make it to reuse. And coming to the electronic waste, there are the companies which will buy the electronic waste from the people, from the government, and these government will connect the electronic waste and it will sell to the company who are ready to buy. And they will generate some amount of money, which can again helps to the country's GDP. We can follow that type of principles in India also.
It's a good idea.
So, okay, I will give one debatable question. We will also discuss about that. So, waste management is a technical issue or a lack of awareness among people. What is that? What is most important in that? So, for resolving this issue.
As I said, waste is not problem, management is a problem. So here both are at fault. Means technical issues are there due to high cost and poor infrastructure in our country, and citizen behavior is also at fault. So that we have to do some
Advertisements
sessions
and
yes,
okay.
so that people will carefully do their work.
Okay, government, you are asking for government to increase the awareness among people to about how waste
Yes,
should be
yes,
managed.
yes.
It's that point. Okay, from your
I
municipal.
believe that it is a combination of both technical error and the lack of awareness, because the technical support we are getting from the government to collect the waste from almost every city, every village is not that much easy. To maintain that much heavy load of waste, we need some equipped material. Like we need survey belts, and we need to take from here to the dump yard. We need a equipped vehicle so that it can be not again thrown in the roads itself. And coming to the infrastructure, also we need the treatment plants, and we need the some buildings for the employees who are working in the municipal offices, and even the fundings also not very properly coming to the municipal office from the government side. I think these are the major both issues from the management.
As a citizen point of view, what would you like to say?
Yeah, I would like to say that there are both the issues like technical and citizens' behavior. So there should be a awareness program which should be held. Also, training program should be there for the person which are working to.
With the waste management.
Yeah. Also, there should be a feedback mechanism, I feel, so that you will get to know about what actually it is followed or not, and what things citizens are facing related to waste management. So it will help you out. Also, it will help us.
And coming to the awareness among the people, I believe that generally the people will have to pay the taxes to the government for the generation of the waste, and it is not always the government should provide awareness to the public. The public who are following the solid waste rules, how their segregation and all, they should help the other public who are the colleagues, whatever they may be. They should educate them, and they should redeem some points that we have contributed some efforts to the people for the education, for the orientation of the public waste management, and the government will provide them some reading points, and they can claim those reading points when they are paying the government tax. That will something, it is like a reward that will people will get motivated to orientate or to help the other people to know the importance of the waste management.
Okay,
It can be. It can be.
great point, great point. So, should government impose heavy fines on citizens who are trying to litter places and throw waste here and there? What's your point of view as a citizen?
Yeah, I think it will be a like great thing if citizens like if we are following that and you're strictly like noticing things, monitoring. It should be for everyone, not for the one who caught. So it will make change, but I don't feel like that it will make a major change unless and until you monitor it.
Okay.
It will be helpful because like people take it easy. Like people they don't like do segregation of dry waste and wet waste. So people take it easy that if if we find them,
Find them.
then it
They will behave.
they will yeah.
Okay. So we are about to end. We have time constraints. So I would
For
like.
that, I would like to
Okay.
list some major challenges. So I think we'll list one major means
Major challenges starting from you.
I think is poor implementation. I think is a major challenge.
We'll make it short. Let's make it short.
Yeah, poor implementation.
just a single one.
Over infrastructure and funding from the government.
And
Sustainability is also there for waste management.
at an
Lack of awareness.
So at the closing remarks, we can say that management is not a problem. Technology is not a problem. The problem is about the mindset. So we do not need to make city smarter. We need to make people smarter. Okay, that's it. I think that's the gist of our today's talk.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.